Hey friends! For us here on the homestead, it is laundry day. And if you hear splashing behind me, that's because Declan is my helper today. We're gonna show y'all. Yeah, you are super wet. We're gonna show y'all how we do laundry here on the homestead. And before I get started, I just wanna let you know that I personally actually enjoy doing laundry by hand. I despise using machines. I don't like it. I've never liked doing laundry, ever. I would rather scrub the bathroom than do laundry. It's just how I've always been. However, almost 8 years ago, Kenneth and I lived in this little double wide trailer and our washing machine broke and we didn't have the money to buy a new one. So I started doing our laundry by hand. And I actually pretty enjoyed that. The only reason we went back to using washing machines is because I started nursing school and I was working full-time and Kenneth was working full-time and nobody had time to be washing clothes by hand. We just didn't. Now that I have more time and I'm not working as a nurse, we're just working on our homestead, I'm back to washing clothes by hand and I'm going to show y'all today how I do that. This is my first time, however, doing it with a 2-year-old helper, so bear with me. This is actually an agitator bucket that Kenneth built for me. It's just a 5-gallon bucket with a lid and a hole cut in the top. And then for an agitator, it's a plunger that was never used on the toilet. Please get a clean one that he has drilled holes into. Can you see my holes? That allows the water to pass through and come through, and so it can agitate and suds your soap. I wash my clothes in hot water because the soap mix that I make for myself and my family uses hot water because it has borax in it. Now I know some people are not into using borax and that's fine. But if you use borax, you really need to use hot water. It doesn't dissolve very well in cold water. If I was to have any kind of concerns about not being able to use hot water, I would just leave the borax out of my soap recipe and just use cold water. That works too.
Whoa! Whoa!
So how I wash clothes, I first fill my bucket about halfway full with my dirty clothes. Now depending on what you're washing, you'll be able to fit more or less clothes in there. After you get your bucket about halfway full with your clothes, go ahead and put in your laundry detergent. I use a powdered form that I mix up myself. It's got homemade soap, baking soda, washing soda, and borax in it. And then fill your hot water up. And I keep it about this far from the top. It does have a lid with a hole cut into it, but sometimes it can still splash up. And then you just agitate it a few times, about 10 I would say, and then let it sit for about 10 minutes. If they're extremely soiled clothes, like if Declan has been playing in the mud or something, I'll let it set for a good 15 to 20 minutes because the water and the soap suds are just going to soak on your clothes and help the dirt loosen up. After it's soaked, then you come back in and agitate it for about 5 minutes. After I agitated it for about 5 minutes, I usually let it set for another 2 to 3 minutes and then agitate it for about a minute more just to kind of help release all of the dirt that's on the clothes. And then comes the fun part of wringing them out before you put them in your rinse bucket. Now in my rinse bucket, I have my bucket filled like right here, so about 1/3 of the way. And I put in probably about 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. The vinegar will act as a fabric softener, but it'll also help to pull the soap residue out of your clothes. And that is my trick. Vinegar helps so much. If you don't get all the soap residue out of your clothes, it can make them itchy. So vinegar when you're doing clothes by hand is a fantastic tip. Sorry if y'all can hear in the background, Kenneth is mulching up all the brush. We have so much brush on this homestead right now. And we're running out of room to put the brush. So he's having to mulch it. You gonna help? Pull it up. Alright, we ready to rinse? Yeah. Okay, watch out. I've got my fresh rinse water here. It is warm, and I just put about a splash or 2 of white vinegar in there. Does not have to be precise. It does not make your clothes smell like vinegar. I wring them out on the ground so that I'm not making my wash water even dirtier. You just want to get as much water as you can out, and then they go in here. Now, I have no with doing this because I know what's in my laundry soap. I make it by hand. I know exactly what's in it. I'm not scared about putting any of those ingredients on my ground. Just like with the clothes you washed, when you get your clothes in your rinse water, go ahead, agitate them a bit, and then let them soak so the vinegar has time to remove all of that soap out of your clothes. While I let my rinse clothes soak, are you gonna rinse? Okay, be careful, there's no top on that one. While I let my rinse clothes soak, I go ahead and get my next load of dirty clothes into my wash water and agitate them around and then let them start setting while I rinse my clothes and get them hung. That way I have a system going. Depending on how dirty your clothes are, you're gonna have to change your wash water every 2 to 3 loads of clothes. You don't have a whole lot of wash water in here. And at least for us on the homestead, we get extremely dirty in our clothes. We're out here clearing land, messing around in the dirt. I mean, we just get really dirty. So about 2 times is about all my wash water can handle. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump this, because I've already done 1 load. So this was my second in here, and get me some fresh wash water. And you can see how I do that. What'd you fall over for? So I have our clothes freshly rinsed. As you can see, I already have some done and over here hanging on the line. Okay, so my clothesline is completely full, but I still have clothes in my rinse water. Not gonna hurt them to stay in there until some of these come off the line and those can go on it. Y'all, when I said the brush was getting out of hand and Kenneth had to bring out the wood chipper today, I was not joking. Like, there's the back of our RV. And those aren't even the piles he's working on today. Let's go see how far he's gotten. Hey there, honey bun. You making progress? You're not making progress?
1 pile at a time.
1 pile at a time. So there was a ginormous...
There was 2 piles there. There was one here and another one over there.
Would you let me finish?
Don't even start. There's 1 pile there.
There was a ginormous pile here. You can see all the leaves that are left. Kenneth says that there was another one back here, and there may have been. I know yesterday you couldn't even see the septic system sign, which is kind of important. If you have not seen the video where I lay out our house plans. This is it. Find that video. I will link it up here and tag it down below. But this is our house layout. Septic system layout. The septic guy has still not come and inspected. And this is the brush piles that Kenneth is working on, because the drainage field for the septic system would have to go this way, and that's where the man needs to come test. And there's brush all in that place.
We getting it.
However, look how open it is back here. Hey, we're making progress. Hey babe, today is November 9th. That means we have officially been on our homestead property for 1 week. We moved out here November 1st, for those of y'all who don't know. So technically we've been here a little over a week. But in that time, we have cleared almost the rest of the driveway. So the driveway is there, and it stops about right there. That's clear. We have cleared the home site. We have cleared behind the home site. We have cleared a septic site. We have cleared all back through here. And all through here, you just can't see it because of all the brush piles. We have gotten a lot done this week.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. There's number 6 back here.
Oh, yeah, there's another brush pile over there. Oh, and those brush piles I was showing y'all that started at our RV, that's the end of it right there. You can't even see our RV barely in the distance right there. But that's the end of the brush pile, that green stuff you see there.
You cleaning all that up.
The RV's all the way down there.
And that ain't including what you've been dragging out over yonder too, so. Oh, yeah.
What are you saying, sir?
Oh, yeah. I know about it. I know you're trying to hide it.
Are you saying I'm hiding brush?
Yeah, I am. Why don't you go take them over and show it to me?
I'm letting it naturally decompose to feed our ground.
Feed our ground. I can break it down faster.
Oh.
What you got?
Dirt.
You got some dirt. Got some pretty cool looking dirt.
Now you got some dirt.
Thank you.
He's leveling the home site for you, Daddy. He's getting rid of that mound of dirt.
Stretch my cords out. Hi. How about that?
Oh, he's been helping me wash clothes, so he is soaked. Touch his clothes.
I'm about soaked too from sweating, so sure it's in the 70s here today.
Hey, what are you supposed to say after thank you?
Yes, Mommy.
Not thank you, Mommy. You're supposed to say you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Hey friends, Megan here. So this is a completely separate day of doing laundry, but I wanted to show y'all something that I thought was really funny. I posted a picture about my laundry setup over on Instagram, and Blue Collar Homestead commented on there about me doing laundry. And then they sent me one of their stickers to put on my laundry bucket. Evidently my laundry bucket looked a little plain being solid white, so they have decorated it for me. If you have any stickers that you think I need to add to my laundry bucket because they look a little plain, scroll down in the description box. Our P.O. box is listed down there. If you send me stickers, I will add them to my laundry bucket and make sure to put them on camera, because I think this is the cutest way to personalize my laundry setup. I love it. But anyways, if you have not checked out Blue Collar Homestead, they're the ones who hosted the chili cook-off that I was in, so go over and check out their videos as well. Are you wiping water on your pants? What are you doing in my laundry water? Are you rinsing?
Bubbles.
That one ain't gonna make bubbles, baby. There's no soap in it. That's the rinse water.
Please, Father.
Are you gonna help Mama do laundry today?
No. Yes, today.
Y'all heard that, right? He very clearly said, no.
Nice today.
You're not gonna help Mama? Don't lick it. It's got vinegar in it. It's not gonna taste very good. You silly goose. Don't lick. Ew. By the way, that is clean rinse water. I have not rinsed any clothes in it yet. It's just water and vinegar that he's licking. Are you rinsing?
No!
Are you rinsing or are you playing?
Daddy.
You're playing. Well, at least you're honest.
Mine.
So guys, I hope y'all enjoyed doing laundry with me, and I'll see y'all around. Make sure to check out some of our other videos to see how we are doing living off the grid. Bye now.